It's time to refocus the business for growth. I believe the business is a really strong one. We're uniquely placed in the market.
Who would have thought we'd see the day when a company known for hauling massive loads would dive into the pickup truck market? Well, that's exactly what Freightliner has done, and it's got everyone talking. Under the leadership of CEO Eddie Aston, Freightliner has introduced a $10,000 pickup truck. It's a bold move that's shaking up the established order of things in the automotive world. The pickup market has been dominated by the likes of Ford, Chevrolet, and Ram for years, but Freightliner is looking to disrupt the status quo. The question on everyone's mind is, can Freightliner really deliver a quality pickup truck for such a low price? It's a risky gamble, but if they pull it off, it could be a game changer. The thrilling journey of Freightliner, from humble beginnings to industry leader. Freightliner's journey began in 1942, when Leland James set out on a mission to transform the trucking industry from a small workshop in Portland, Oregon, a time when trucks were just basic workhorses, and James dared to envision something more, a vehicle that combined rugged durability with sleek efficiency. His brainchild, the Freightliner F-Series, hit the market in 1947, turning heads with its aerodynamic design and fuel-saving features. Suddenly, Freightliner wasn't just another truck brand, it was a game changer. Fast forward through the vibrant decades of the 1950s and 60s, and Freightliner was on a roll, carving out its identity in the competitive landscape of heavy-duty trucks. By the 1980s, it caught the eye of industry giant Mercedes-Benz, becoming part of the Daimler-Chrysler family. This move opened the floodgates of innovation, allowing Freightliner to refine its vehicles and boost production capabilities, setting the stage for its next big leap. Yet, every great story has its challenges. The trucking industry has always been a roller coaster, and Freightliner faced its share of ups and downs. The 2008 financial crisis hit like a ton of bricks, shaking the foundations of many companies. But instead of backing down, Freightliner rallied, emerging from the turmoil with renewed focus and determination to reclaim its place at the top. Enter the Cascadia model, launched in 2007, a true marvel of engineering that blended cutting-edge technology with style. It quickly became a favorite among long-haul truckers, embodying the perfect mix of efficiency and reliability. Suddenly, Freightliner was not just a name, but a badge of honor on highways across America. In the last few years, Freightliner has leaned into the future, spearheading innovations that feel like something out of a sci-fi novel. Imagine trucks that don't just get you from point A to B, but do so while actively monitoring fuel efficiency and performance in real time. That's the reality with their advanced telematics systems. And let's not forget the leap into electric vehicles. The e-Cascadia and EM2 are paving the way for a greener, more sustainable trucking industry, proving that Freightliner is committed to leading the charge toward a cleaner future. But perhaps the most thrilling aspect of Freightliner today is its exploration of autonomous driving technologies. Just think about it, trucks that can navigate highways on their own, freeing drivers to focus on what matters most. Freightliner's story is one of grit, vision, and relentless innovation. From its humble beginnings to becoming a leader in the trucking industry, it continues to shape the future of transportation, proving that with imagination and perseverance, the road ahead is not just a path to success, it's an adventure waiting to unfold. Freightliner's bold move, revolutionizing the pickup truck market. Freightliner's entry into the light-duty truck segment is both bold and unexpected, shaking up a market long dominated by luxury and high prices. Traditionally known for its heavy-duty semi-trucks that cruise the highways, the brand is now taking a fresh direction under Eddie Aston's leadership. A $10,000 pickup truck? It's a striking move in an era when most pickups come loaded with luxury features and high-tech specs, often starting at over $30,000. Freightliner's offering turns this trend on its head, aiming to meet the needs of buyers who want utility without the hefty price tag. While competitors like Ford's F-Series, America's best-selling vehicle for over 4 decades, and brands like Chevrolet and Ram focus on advanced features and impressive towing capacities, Freightliner is honing in on a different market. Their new pickup is designed for those who prioritize practicality over luxury, perfect for farmers, tradespeople, and small business owners who need a reliable truck without breaking the bank. What's particularly intriguing is how Freightliner is swimming against the current tide of the truck market, which is buzzing with electric models and high-end options. While Tesla and Rivian attract attention with their flashy, pricey electric trucks, Freightliner's focus on affordability offers a refreshing alternative. Many buyers appreciate the idea of a straightforward vehicle that simply gets the job done, rather than one loaded with features they might never use. Sure, there will likely be trade-offs to achieve that enticing price point, The new Freightliner truck may not have the plush interiors or cutting-edge technology found in more expensive models, but for budget-conscious buyers, the utility it offers could outweigh those compromises. This shift raises interesting questions about the future of trucks. As the automotive landscape evolves toward electrification, it's clear that not everyone is ready to embrace the higher costs of electric models. Freightliner's gasoline-powered pickup could find its niche among those looking for reliable, affordable options in a market saturated with luxury vehicles. If this $10,000 truck proves to be a hit, it might prompt other manufacturers to rethink their pricing strategies. Major brands could feel the pressure to offer more budget-friendly models, similar to how low-cost brands have succeeded in other sectors by focusing on value before expanding into premium offerings. The timing of this announcement is also significant, with global supply chain challenges and rising material costs pushing vehicle prices up. Freightliner's ability to launch such an affordable truck suggests they've found a way to streamline production, perhaps by using cost-effective materials or optimizing their manufacturing processes. This move could also have far-reaching global implications. In regions like Latin America, Africa, and Southeast Asia, there's a strong demand for affordable pickups. Many consumers in these areas rely on trucks for personal and business needs, and Freightliner's reputation for durability might resonate well, potentially opening up new markets for the brand. Ultimately, the launch of this pickup is more than just another product. It's a bold statement of intent. Freightliner is diversifying its offerings and stepping into a highly competitive market. Under Eddie Aston's guidance, the company is poised to redefine its role in the transportation landscape. This could be just the beginning of a larger strategy aimed at growth and innovation, and the industry will be watching closely. Freightliner's $10,000 pickup truck could have a significant impact on the market. For years, consumers have become accustomed to rising prices in the truck segment, driven by the introduction of new features, advanced safety systems, and premium materials. However, there's been a growing backlash against these rising costs, with many buyers feeling priced out of the market. Freightliner's affordable option provides a potential remedy, appealing to those who may have felt excluded from traditional truck offerings. This move could also attract younger buyers, first-time truck owners, and those looking for a secondary vehicle for lighter tasks. The effects of this launch could resonate throughout the industry. Competitors will be keenly observing how Freightliner's pickup is received. If it proves successful, it may prompt a re-evaluation of pricing strategies across the board. Established brands like Ford, Chevrolet, and Ram might need to rethink their product lines, potentially introducing more budget-friendly options or reassessing the balance between luxury and utility in their trucks. Meanwhile, new players in the electric truck market will also have to consider whether their higher price points can remain viable, given the growing appetite for affordable gasoline-powered alternatives. In response, Freightliner's new $10,000 pickup targets those who prioritize practicality over luxury, appealing to industries like agriculture and construction that need reliable, no-frills vehicles. However, launching this affordable truck presents challenges, as Freightliner will need to implement cost-cutting measures while ensuring durability and adapt its manufacturing processes for individual consumers. While some automakers are exploring budget-friendly options, none have matched Freightliner's aggressive pricing. Current alternatives like Nissan's Frontier and Toyota's Tacoma still carry higher price tags, positioning Freightliner to become a leader in the low-cost truck segment. However, Freightliner faces the risk of brand dilution as it ventures into the consumer market with a budget vehicle. Known for its ruggedness, durability, and reliability, the brand might raise eyebrows about whether it can maintain that high standard in its flagship Class 8 trucks. However, if approached thoughtfully, this move could actually enhance Freightliner's reputation, showcasing its ability to cater to both the elite trucking sector and everyday consumers. The low price point is likely to prompt a competitive response from other truck manufacturers. While they may not rush to produce similar budget models right away, they could start improving their lower-end offerings. This might mean providing better value in base trims or streamlining production to cut costs while still maintaining quality. Freightliner's new pickup could also find a strong market internationally, especially in regions where affordable trucks are in high demand. The combination of a low price and Freightliner's established reputation could make it an attractive option in areas where dependable vehicles are essential, but budgets are tight. On another note, introducing a low-cost gasoline-powered truck might slow down the widespread adoption of electric vehicles in the trucking sector, particularly among budget-conscious buyers. While electric trucks are gaining traction, their higher costs and limited charging infrastructure still present hurdles for many consumers. This move by Freightliner could also spark new discussions about consumer preferences. The trend in the truck market has leaned toward bigger, more powerful, and luxurious models, but this new pickup suggests that many buyers might prefer simpler, more affordable options. This could push automakers to rethink their strategies and introduce more budget-friendly models. Ultimately, Freightliner's $10,000 pickup has the potential to shake up the truck market. It challenges competitors to rethink their approaches and could lead to a shift in how trucks are marketed and sold. The success of this venture will hinge on Freightliner's ability to balance its brand reputation, navigate competitive pressures, and adapt to evolving consumer needs. Freightliner's $10,000 pickup truck could significantly alter the economic dynamics of the trucking sector. For years, pickup trucks have been a lucrative market for automakers, especially in North America. Models like the Ford F-150 and Chevrolet Silverado have generated substantial profits thanks to their high-end features and robust performance. However, Freightliner's new truck challenges this traditional model by prioritizing affordability and practicality over luxury or performance. This could force other automakers to reconsider their pricing strategies and product offerings in a sector where they've historically held a dominant position. Freightliner's move could also be a game-changer for smaller or niche automakers. Companies like Mitsubishi, Mazda, and Honda, which have traditionally operated in smaller truck segments, might now see an opportunity to expand their market share. By offering their own affordable truck models, these automakers could capitalize on Freightliner's disruption and attract more cost-conscious buyers. However, Freightliner's aggressive pricing raises questions about the long-term viability of affordable trucks. The company will need to carefully manage costs and adapt to changing market conditions to maintain profitability. While initially relying on scaled-down features and simpler manufacturing processes, Freightliner will need to continuously improve its efficiency and adapt to consumer demands. If Freightliner can successfully prove that a low-cost truck can be both profitable and desirable, it could set a new standard for the entire truck industry. This could encourage other manufacturers to explore more affordable options, leading to a broader shift towards accessible pricing models across various segments. While many established truck manufacturers have introduced base-level models, none have matched Freightliner's bold pricing strategy. This could push competitors to rethink their entry-level pricing, reshaping how trucks are marketed and sold. Currently, the market is segmented, offering everything from basic work trucks to high-performance and luxury models. Freightliner's approach may create a new low-cost segment, encouraging competitors to focus on genuine entry-level trucks instead of primarily premium offerings. This shift could lead to streamlined production, fewer customizations, and an emphasis on affordability without sacrificing durability. Beyond pricing, this change might refocus consumer priorities, emphasizing utility and reliability over luxury features. Ultimately, Freightliner's disruptive entry could redefine the pickup landscape, challenging existing norms and expanding options for consumers. The economic impact of Freightliner's $10,000 pickup truck. Freightliner's $10,000 pickup truck is set to disrupt the truck market in exciting ways. Imagine a rugged, reliable vehicle that's affordable for everyone, from small business owners to everyday commuters. By entering the budget segment, Freightliner could force competitors to rethink their pricing strategies, sparking a wave of innovation that benefits consumers. This affordable option could be a game-changer for those who need dependable transportation without the hefty price tag. It could also influence production methods as Freightliner seeks to keep costs low, impacting suppliers and logistics providers across the industry. Interestingly, this move might slow the adoption of electric vehicles in the truck sector. By focusing on a budget gasoline model, Freightliner could lead manufacturers to reassess their investments in EV infrastructure. If successful, this pickup could create jobs at Freightliner and within the broader automotive ecosystem, boosting local economies. Additionally, it has the potential to resonate in international markets where demand for budget vehicles is high. In challenging economic times, affordable trucks can be lifelines for individuals and businesses alike. Freightliner's $10,000 pickup could redefine consumer access to reliable transportation, setting the stage for significant changes in the automotive landscape for years to come. Freightliner's $10,000 pickup, an emerging trend. In the truck market, Freightliner could be on the verge of something exciting by managing its global supply chain smartly. As part of Daimler Truck North America, the company has access to extensive production networks and economies of scale, which means it can manufacture trucks more efficiently. Imagine being able to produce quality vehicles at a lower cost by partnering with production facilities in lower-cost regions. This could keep prices competitive without eating into profit margins. But that's not all. Freightliner might also focus on using materials and components that are not only cost-effective but also durable. How appealing would it be for buyers to know they're investing in a truck that requires fewer repairs over time? Since the target market values reliability and longevity over luxury, the company has a solid opportunity to highlight the truck's long-term cost-effectiveness through efficient manufacturing and low maintenance costs. Positioning the truck as a budget-friendly option could ignite a wave of innovation in the aftermarket sector. Picture owners customizing their Freightliner pickups with parts and accessories that enhance functionality or appearance. This no-frills, low-cost approach could lead to a significant boost in the aftermarket industry, creating new opportunities for parts suppliers, accessory manufacturers, and repair shops. Freightliner's $10,000 pickup may not boast the high-end features of pricier models, but it could offer something even more appealing: the ability to easily modify and upgrade. Imagine being able to enhance your truck's suspension, update the interior tech, or boost its off-road capabilities, all without needing to buy a new vehicle. This kind of flexibility is perfect for budget-conscious buyers who want affordability, along with the freedom to adapt their trucks over time. But how will this truck impact fleet sales? Pickup trucks are staples in industries like construction, agriculture, and logistics, where reliable performance is essential. However, with rising prices, many small and medium-sized businesses are finding it tough to invest in new vehicles. Freightliner's affordable option could be a lifesaver, providing functional, dependable trucks without the hefty price tag of premium models. Could this be the solution that many businesses have been waiting for? For fleet buyers, the implications are huge. Many commercial fleets look at total cost of ownership, TCO, which includes not just the purchase price, but also maintenance, fuel, insurance, and resale value. If Freightliner can demonstrate that its truck is not only affordable upfront, but also cost-effective over time, it could snag a significant portion of the fleet market, especially among small business owners in landscaping, delivery, and contracting. This truck could give them a competitive edge by lowering overall costs. Additionally, the fleet market is diversifying, with companies needing various vehicle sizes and capabilities to meet their needs. Freightliner's pickup could serve as a foundation for future models tailored for commercial use. Imagine a more robust version with enhanced payload and towing capabilities, designed specifically for businesses that demand higher performance. By developing a range of models from a single low-cost platform, Freightliner could effectively tap into multiple market segments while keeping production efficient. The timing of this truck's launch is also critical. With rising concerns about income inequality and the skyrocketing cost of living, vehicle affordability is more important than ever. A $10,000 pickup could resonate with consumers searching for practical transportation solutions that fit their budgets, especially in areas where wages have stagnated. In this context, Freightliner's truck seems to be a direct response to broader socioeconomic trends, appealing to those who feel priced out of the new vehicle market. As economic uncertainties like inflation and fluctuating fuel prices make consumers more cautious, a lower price tag could significantly reduce the financial risk. This makes the truck a more accessible option for those facing economic challenges. Ultimately, this could position Freightliner as a brand that truly understands the needs of everyday consumers, enhancing its reputation and fostering long-term loyalty. Could this be the turning point for Freightliner in the competitive truck market? Only time will tell. How do you think this truck will impact the market? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.